Whose idea was Smack? Was that yours or James?
No, I think so. So that's when James come in. So I was getting bogged down with the raffles on the bonus ball, which I knew that I couldn't keep up because it was going to catch up to me.
Yeah.
So I went, right, I can do this legally and I can do it properly, and it's blah this. So and then I found a web developer. He's actually called Guy, and he quoted me $5,000 for a website, but I didn't have $5,000. I spend what comes in. I just didn't have it really. It was, I was just skint. So
I love that. It's like I'm trying to justify it, and in the end, it's like, nah, fuck it. Actually, I was just skint.
Yeah, I was just skint.
At the beginning,
just skint. I was skint all the time. So I found him. It was $5,000, and I said to the lads, I literally remember putting in a message into our group chat. I've got 15 lads in it. I've got a great set of mates, and I said, lads, I've got this business idea. Like, you don't have to listen to me because I know I've had loads of failed ones, and I'm not one to preach. But I think it's going to be good. I need $5,000 and one of you to come on board with me. And then Jim was like, yeah, sound. Jim actually lent it off his dad.
See, that's class.
He had
so
no
that's
money
like,
either.
that's really like, so he was a massive, it was like a joining of forces, really. Like,
yeah.
So he come in with the money.
Yeah.
But then I take it as you grew. And so in theory, was he as hands-on as you at the beginning though as well?
Yeah, so we had this website built, but it was all my idea, right? So
Yeah.
Jim's there for the ride, and he's a grafter, but he knew that I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
So he was just like, yeah, I'll like, if you think that's right, that's right. Obviously, we'd sit down, we'd come up with the names, the logos together.
Yeah.
Do you like this? Do you like that? All that. And then obviously, he was with me the whole time. So we had the website built with Smack the Rat. So I'm going, yeah, this game, this is it. That means. So I've gone down the route of game of skill.
Yeah.
So this is probably 7 to 8 years ago. I've launched this website, and it's got motocross bikes on there, like £100 a ticket, 100 tickets or whatever.
See, that's quite a high ticket value as opposed to what you do now. Is that what it was like then? So
yeah,
it was like £100.
Yeah, because I was just posting it on my own Facebook page to sell them,
Right.
and I knew the lads were game enough to spend £100. You know what I mean? So I go. So I get this. So I get through, and you basically got like a product page, like you were selling a T-shirt, and then you'd add it to cart, and then before you're allowed to pay, it would make you play this game, Smack the Rat. And I was going, yeah, that's plenty of skill. All you had to do, you couldn't actually not do it. You just had to hit the rat before you got to the drain pipe, and then it just let you pay, and then you entered. That didn't cut it.
Was
Within
it just
a
like
month.
a hand on a screen then?
Yeah, it was just,
you
you smacked it like that. Yeah, you just smacked it with a baseball
Also, if
bat.
it's easy, if you're doing it on your phone, you could literally just go bang.
Yeah. There was no skill involved.
Right.
But I went, yeah, that's the way around the skill thing. And then it lasted a month. And then we got our payment gateway shut us down, the banks shut us down, and then the Gambling Commission sent us a letter saying that does not equate to a game of skill. You can't operate. And by this point, I'd quit my job. I remember quitting my job in December, I don't know how many years ago, 7 or whatever. And I was like, shit. So everything just overnight went off, like completely off.
So you'd had your bank account shut down, your payment processor shut down, you couldn't do the skill-based question.
And Gambling Commission had sent a letter as well, yeah.
So what is it, you and James, like head in your hands, sat in, were you in an office or anything like that then, or were you?
We were doing it out of Jim's girlfriend, Beth, now wife, her spare room.
So you're just in this spare room, head in your hands, like what?
Yeah.
Did you take control of that situation? Were you like, right, fuck it, we need to think of a new... How did you get around? Well, I was going to ask you a question about, because obviously the industry I work in with the payment processing, was that a common trend early on in elite competitions where it was like you were getting your bank accounts and payment processors, were they shutting you down quite regularly?
Yeah.
Or?
I mean, because it's a new industry and it's an untried, untested industry, not only payment gateways, like genuine high street banks would not touch us.
Yeah.
And we'd set one up, Stripe, WorldPay, all them, instantly shut down, like within a day. And this is every single day. And then we've got letters coming from the Gambling Commission. And then we've got the ASA, the trading standard saying all your ads, you can't just post this on Facebook or Instagram and all that. So yeah, I had, no high street bank will touch me even now.
Really?
Yeah, and I've probably built a 50 million net worth and no high street bank will touch me. And we have a payment gateway that isn't one of the big ones. I mean, they are pretty big, but it's not WorldPay, Stripe,
I think
or
we
anyone
spoke
like that.
about it briefly, didn't we? Like it's so you still not got a high street bank,
Nope.
which is obscene, really, because you think that they'd be rubbing their hands.
Yeah.
Is it because it's unregulated? Is it unregulated still?
It's just new. It is unregulated. Yeah, it's an unregulated industry, but it's growing. And the stats are that apparently this year the competition industry's overtaken sports betting.
Wow.
Yeah. So not casino. Casino betting's massively up.
Yeah.
But sports betting, apparently competitions have overtaken just placing bets on football and stuff.
Well,